We are on air, Monica.
Are we?
We are, yeah,
Hello,
we
everyone.
are on.
Hello, everyone. A very good evening. Before we begin this session, I would like to share a very humble deed with much pride. During this pandemic time of global crisis, Comma Foundation has continued to do its bit for humanity. In the lockdown period of these few months, it has fed more than 5 lakh empty stomachs. Not
Yeah.
just that, Ahmedabad Book Club has continued to spread a positive message by sharing video bites from experts from all fields and stratas. They have shared their mantras of positivity to keep the spirits high. And I think that deserves applause from all of us. Okay, coming to me, I'm Monica Gupta. I'm an author, speaker, and a senior content writer with Ahmedabad Book Club. Today, on behalf of Karma Foundation and Ahmedabad Book Club, I would like to welcome the very talented author Kajal Himal Mehta. She's a multiple
Thank you so
personality.
much, Monica.
Uh, Coming to Kajal's work, she happens to be the first image consultant of Gujarat since the year 2010. She has trained corporates, she has groomed individuals, and recently she also trained Mrs. India all across the
Participants.
country, participants. Coming to her writing skills, her debut book, One More Button Down, won the Global Leadership Award 2017 and 18. And her second book, Co-Authors, stands towering in the fiction section of all the bookstores. Welcome on board, Kajal. It's good to have you
Thank you
among us.
so much, Monica. Pleasure. It is always pleasure. Since just one more button down, which is my debut book happened, I have been very closely attached to Ahmedabad Book Club, and I'm glad that I am part of the family somewhere.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, to begin with, Kajal, there's this saying that says literature is an expression and a reflection of society. Literature reflects society and it expresses the author. How far do you agree with it?
I cannot disagree with this at all. I always say that recently I was asked by All India Radio that there's a Gujarati word called Atmanirbhar, which means being self-dependent. And I said the author cannot be self-dependent because we are always dependent on society to find the subjects, to find the emotions, to find the relationships, to find the issues that we want to write upon, where we want to express our emotions. And so yes, you are very right. The literature is definitely a reflection of society.
Absolutely. And since you being a fiction writer, Kajal,
Yeah.
how much what efforts do you have to put into, that you're fictionalizing at the same time it's reflecting the society. So how does it go about? Like there is reality as well as fiction all happening together in the books.
Uh, see, even if it is fiction, the root is somewhere found in the reality, somewhere found in the surrounding that we live in, and that is how it goes hand in hand.
Hmm.
I always find one thread from my surrounding, from the situation or the events happening around me, and that is where I take my fiction into the consideration, and both are gelled, creating something very strong. But I think it always prevails somewhere in this society where you live, where you meet new people, where lots of new things are happening, and that is how it is always interconnected. If you see, the contemporary literature is always attached to the prevailing situations or the events in the society.
Actually, very, very true, very true. I agree to that. Having read your work, co-authors, Kajal,
Yeah.
uh, I mean, I loved the plot. More than the plot, I would say I really loved the way you sketched and molded the characters.
Yeah,
They were so relatable. At the
true.
same time, they were a good mix of being vulnerable, at the same time very strong.
True.
That was especially the protagonist of your book, Jia,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Especially her and her father's character that
Father,
you
Tejas.
crafted,
Yeah.
Tejas, right? So, I mean, how do you move? I guess that is your strength of both your books writing, that the way you craft your characters really stands out.
Yeah.
So, how do you do that? I mean, if you could share it with the readers
Yeah,
as
sure.
well
I
as
would
writers.
love to do it, Monica. But the first thing that I would like to tell you is I'm not a trained author. Like I have not studied literature. I have not gone to journalism. I've never written the columns. So basically, when Just One More Button Down happened, um, that gave me the power because the stories of Just One More Button Down were always lying in my laptop. I was writing it since 2012. They were just it was just an effort of giving a vent to my emotions. It was just an effort to express myself in best of the ways, in a creative way. um so I think the characters, we are all vulnerable, we are also very strong, so all of us have our strengths and weaknesses, and that is how always a real character is built. Everybody has their own fears, everybody has their lows, everybody has their grays. I always say nobody is pure black, nobody is pure white, we are all shades of
All the
gray.
shades of gray. Actually,
Yeah,
I
and that is
completely
how I
agree.
give, that is how I sketch my character. Whether it is male or female, I always get under the skin of that character. So,
Uh,
be it a male character. So, if you're talking about Tejas Juneja from co-author, I have lived him. I have felt his power. At the same time, I have felt his ego also. And yes, it's a wonderful journey, but that is how I build my character. I try to slip into their skin just like an actor would do, and it has become my pattern. So this is how I am comfortable giving shape to the characters of my stories, and it works very well. The readers also get associated to them very closely. Just like you said, they are relatable. People find they are
actually,
relatable because I have tried to connect myself to them.
actually, I guess that's the way they become so relatable. They're just like
True.
nobody from out of the book. They just are, somebody next
From
door.
true, true.
Actually, I could see that. Okay, there's this popular saying, Kajal, which I'll mention it. Every secret of a writer's soul, every
Hmm,
experience of his life, every
hmm,
quality of his mind is written large in
hmm,
his work.
hmm.
So, can we say that we can see Kajal through her works?
Not
And
really.
there is,
People have made lots
or
of people
is
have
that
made.
level of fictionalization possible? That
Not really.
it's
When Just One More Button Down happened, lots of people asked me, "Are they your stories?" I said they are my stories because I have created them, but they are not my stories because I have not experienced all of them. Few of them might have been my experience. The remaining I have seen somewhere else happening around me. So I I have not lived all of it. I don't um, approve everything that my story says, but I know it exists. Like my next story, it is but my next book is about a very different kind of sexuality which society doesn't look at it with very under very bright light. So
yeah.
I would not say whether I approve it or not, but I know it is there. I would like to get into the skin of a character who lives something like this. So
Mhm.
doesn't mean I am like that. Doesn't mean I approve it. Doesn't mean I'm in favor of it. But yes, I know it is part of society, and I want to address it using my fiction, using my emotions. So my stories are not complete reflection of me, but yes, somewhere I'm always there in
Yes,
some of the
yeah,
stories.
there
वो
is a
bias तो
teeny
होता
weeny
ही है
bit
मोनिका.
of us. Yes, actually, I agree. Even I'm an author, so I know there is a bit
Yeah,
of some, not only just us, anybody that it's like said,
anybody.
like it's said
एंड
when you
उसका
meet
तो मजा ही
somebody.
अलग होता है जब आप कैरेक्टर का कोई एक ट्रेट खुद के साथ अटैच कर लेते हो, फिर वो लिखने का मजा बहुत
Actually,
अलग होता है.
actually, you can say writing does make you an observer somewhere. You observe, and then
True.
there's this saying you're taking in, you're grabbing, and you're absorbing, and then you will put it somewhere in your work, and it will reflect somewhere.
Very
It's
true.
like,
And the best part is writing gives you, as in people say that when you read, you can travel world without going to places.
absolutely.
So just the way when you write, you can be anybody else that you want to
You
be in
live
your
many
life.
lives, so it works as like
True.
a
So it is altogether a different, it's like a nasha.
an
Now you don't
experience.
want to get out of it.
Absolutely. Just as
Yeah,
actors say that when they are enacting a role, they live that
mm,
life for whatever
very true.
time. So I guess as a writer, when you're into that thing, you actually move into the skin. Only then you will be able to actually put it in your words and show it to your readers.
Very
Actually,
true. Very,
that's
very.
true. So okay, okay, Kajal, how did this journey as a writer begin? Like you said, ki you don't have any journalism background or any
Yeah.
literature. And when did writing come to you, or you went writing?
I think it came to me, or maybe together we found each other. But see, basically, I'm a very emotional person, and at the end of the day, you want to express yourself, and sometimes you think that you look at everything with very minute observations you have, and in your daily life, you don't have so much of time with your friends and family as well, that you keep on expressing yourself for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. And that is how my writing started taking place in a very formal way. I started writing. And initially they were poetry, and then it didn't work. I was not getting that satisfaction. Then I started writing the short stories, and that is where I found my satisfaction. So it happened since 2012. And then when I moved out of Ahmedabad, and when we moved to another city, when I did not have too much of time to spend on my profession, training and doing the makeovers and all. So then that was the time when I realized that, okay, I want to take these stories to people and find out how many of them can connect back to me. And believe me, lots of people have connected to me. They like to connect to my fictions. They like the kind of characters that I have built. They like the kind of plots that I have used.
Absolutely. So you began writing with your for yourself, and then you eventually took that to others. I guess every
Yeah, I
every
still,
writer's story is same. I guess we write for ourselves, and then we realize, okay, now it's time.
it always begin on that note. But I think I would like to stick to it, that I will write to portray my emotions first, rather than thinking what people are going to like or how they are going to
That's the
react
liberty.
toward my work.
That's
So
the
I want to be
liberty
very
we need to
honest to my
give this
writing.
to ourselves. Every writer should give that liberty to themselves. Only
Yeah,
then the real essence of the personality, because it's a very subjective thing, and that's what we want to see. One subject
true,
can be written by different people in a different manner under different light, and that's
true,
what
very true,
the
very true.
beauty of literature is. I guess
In
that's
fact,
the beauty.
what I'll say is, every reader also read the same story in different way, and their perceptions, their reactions are also different when they read the same story, because it depends on their visualization, their experiences. So yeah, it is altogether a different joy when you are a writer and when people actually connect to you.
Actually, since you said
Yeah.
you've been a poetess as well, and now since you're writing prose and short stories, and now you've eventually come down to a novel, where is the difference? I mean, would you like to share something for our budding writers and the aspiring
See, Monica,
ones?
I started with poetry. I
Hmm.
found my joy in prose, but I'm now back to poetry. Like I write both prose and poetry. So, though poetry work is not published yet, but
Hmm.
being a Gujarati, lots of people say that કે તમે Gujarati કેમ નથી લખતા, and
Hmm.
then I really wanted to do it. So not that I did it out of pressure, but I wanted to find that joy if I can do something in Gujarati. And then again poetry happened, so now I've started writing kavitas in Gujarati, and hopefully I'll publish it. Going back to your question, um I never decide ke this should be written as prose, this should be written as poetry. कुछ होता है जैसे कोई चीज दिखती है, कहीं ना कहीं जाके दिल को छू जाती है, और फिर वहां पे एक लाइन बन जाती है। वो एक जो लाइन बनती है, वहीं से डिसाइड होता है कि ये बेटा होगा या बेटी होगी। सो कहानी बनेगी या कविता
Well said.
बनेगी। Yeah.
Well, well said. I really like
So,
the way you put it.
yeah, so you never
Yeah,
know while in the early stage whether it's going to be a son or a daughter, but yes, वो decide हो जाता है, naturally होता है, उसमें हमारा control नहीं होता, and I let it
that's
be the way it is.
that's the uniqueness, you know. We
Yeah,
shouldn't take away from ourselves as well as from this art. That
true.
uniqueness should stay intact. Okay, one more thing that I wanted to discuss this with you, Kajal, was now since we see, uh, you know, the books, more books, in fact, getting coming up for visual adaptations, and you know, there's
Yeah,
much happening on the web as content. So, do you
yeah.
have any plans as such for your work, or do you see your books or your stories
See
uh,
now
on the blue screen?
the word or the feeling of being a storyteller is being a cliche, but still I consider myself as a storyteller. I find immense joy when the when I get a chance to tell stories to people, and I think stories can be told in many ways, and audio visuals or visuals have become
Mm,
very charming way, very easy way to tell your story. So yes, I'm very open. I have been approached by a few of the people to convert my stories or use my stories for some other purposes. We are in talking terms, but I
that's
would not like to compromise कि stories dilute हो जाए या फिर उसका पूरा mood change कर दे, बहुत ज्यादा उसको commercialize कर ले. So we are in talking terms, but I write out of my joy. People connect to my stories, and I'm very sure someday or the other adaptation is going to take place. I'm just waiting for the right people to adapt it in rightest of the way.
actually absolutely, absolutely. We wish you luck for that. Okay, one more thing, Kajal, since you are a mother as well, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Does your son, do you feel that books are dying somewhere? That the reading habit is slowly coming down the graph?
Somewhere yes, but see, I will not feel bad about it because ultimately what matters is the content inside the book, whether they see it, whether they listen to it, or whether they read it. The only joy of reading is your own visualization. When as in you said
Actually,
Gia, you like Gia. Now I'm very sure if I'll draw a picture of Gia and if you'll draw a picture of Gia, they'll be completely different. So when you're reading something, you are visualizing thing, you're letting your fiction loose. But when I show you, if I'll show Gia to you on screen, you will not get a chance to visualize it. So that is the only complaint when I
yes,
have that I have when these kids have stopped reading, rather they are
reading
more dependent on audiovisuals. So
visual,
I think somewhere
definitely.
their visualization, their fiction is going dry.
So
This some
it eventually affects the imaginations, like the kind
true,
of
true,
when you read, you imagine.
true, very
So
true.
that's where I guess that is okay. Even if with audiobooks, when you're listening, you still have your imaginations running. But when you have visuals before you, it
Visual,
feels that
very,
that thing gets hampered completely. Somebody is already giving it to you, because there have been
hmm,
many cases where we've seen the movie and then we read the book. Then somewhere, you know, the connection is lost. And when you read a book and then you wish you had not seen the movie.
very
That
true. That
has
happened to me while watching Harry Potter movies because I have read almost all the books, and the kind of imagination that I had during reading those books, the visuals actually disappointed me that the kind of Voldemort that I had thought of, the kind of events that I thought of happening in front of my eyes, the screen really disappointed me. With due respect to makers, they have done humongous job, but my visual was my
different,
fantasy was so
actually.
broad, so glorious.
So
So
you
these
kind
children
of
are
feel
actually
bad.
missing it.
That's true. Happened with me as well when I read Twilight, and when I saw it, I was regretting that why did I see the movie? I should have stuck to that. And when I saw Life of Pi and when I read it, I was thankful that I saw the movie and didn't read it later.
True.
I mean,
The same
read
with
it later.
Namesake when I have read the
Uh,
original work and when I saw the film. Though everybody has done fantastic job, we had Irfan, we had Tabu, so we
Absolutely.
cannot complain. The filmmakers don't but they have to generalize something, so they cannot leave up to our one single
The
visualization.
commercial aspects to it as well,
True,
that they
true.
have to,
So these
cater to
children
a mass.
are not reading as much, but I think if we parents put in efforts, because we have developed this habit that he reads, he listen to. I tell him stories. So bedtime story is not dead yet, though he is running 14. Now I tell him the stories of Tagore and all. I make my stories and I mix few things, but we do it. So he can see the characters in front of his eyes, and I want to leave that imagination live.
That's there. That's
And now
good.
I
That being a
insist someday or
teenager.
the other that you also have to tell me a story once in a week. One night is your storytelling time, so he has to read. So I don't create
Trust me, I
compulsion,
guess
but I
kids are way bit better when it comes to storytelling and their imaginations.
yeah. So I don't
When
insist.
I deal with my younger ones, also.
Yeah, I
So
don't
I
insist on
see.
him to read something very smart, and I don't insist on him to read secret and stuff. But I want him to read whatever he can, as far as it is sensible content.
That is of course. Okay, Kajal, one more thing. Uh, how do you see writing as a therapy? Do you think writing is a
Oh,
therapy?
it is the best therapy, or I would say any kind of literature is the best therapy. Everybody may not be a writer, but everybody can be a reader. But writing has changed me from grassroots level. I have been more patient. I have improved my concentration. I have improved my relationships. I have become a better individual. My judgmental approach has gone zero. So now writing has been very therapeutic to me. It has strengthened me as an individual. So it is completely an amazing experience.
So that's one note that we can actually give to our audience, viewers, listeners,
True.
that writing is a therapy one must actually engage in.
Monica, as we have time, I'll tell you one thing. Recently, I did one more live with the Gujarati entertainment channel, where I said people used to do this diary practice long years. I mean, few years back, there were a lot of people who used to do write their diary,
Yes,
and I
yes,
think
yes.
it is again a therapy because it's like it gives a vent
Actually,
to everything that you are storing within. Not that you have to write
it's
only
very
for the sake
cathartic.
of publishing.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Uh, uh,
it just gives a vent to everything that is within you,
very,
and it
very true.
cleanses you. So
Absolutely.
maybe if diary is old fashioned, we can start writing the notes. We all of us have Google Notes in our phone. Write your experiences, something that has touched you today, something that made you feel good, sometimes something that made you feel bad, but cleans yourself, and you will
Diary
become
writing, I think, should be made mandatory. I'll share this with you with my younger one in school. Their school made it a habit, is promoting it. The teachers regularly check it. They ask the parents that make, as you say, brushing is a habit. Writing
true,
diary is must, because what
true,
it gives you a vent, gives you a cathartic. At the
that,
same time, the child develops the habit of reflecting upon the day. They are just not
yeah,
living, they stop
true,
at the end of the day, they reflect back so that they know.
true,
And
true,
eventually they even build up this habit of analyzing, seeing what was right, what was wrong.
correct,
And this is kind
correct.
of a very good development. So I
And
really
you will
think,
start finding a worth, no? Because at the end of the day, when you're writing, what did you do for the day? If you
hmm,
have just played the video games or if you have just watched the Doraemon on TV, someday you are going to feel worthless that what have I done for the day?
because
Right?
until
Same
unless
like
you
us.
stop and think, you won't know. And while you write
Yeah,
a diary, you're thinking, you're reflecting, अच्छा ये इसने बजे ये किया था, and then ये. Even if we do it at this age, it really,
yeah,
that's what you said, no? We organize ourselves somewhere. As you said,
correct,
same is the case with me. Once you begin writing, you realize you develop this self constraint. Your thoughts are, you are able to organize your thoughts, because once you
correct,
write or once you're
correct,
sitting, we have this
correct.
hundreds of thoughts that rush in. But when you write, you develop the skill of controlling them, eventually organizing them, and then putting it up. So I guess
True.
writing something, everybody should do it, if not for a profession, but for therapy, or, like, say,
So
It's like
exactly.
a
Well,
must.
I'll go back to where we started. It is therapeutic because it cleanses you. I see lots of people writing things on their Facebook because they are so frustrated. But instead of
Actually,
writing it on Facebook or using your Facebook wall as a puking area, why not to write it
mm,
in a diary or on a paper, and then once you're clean, once you are
you can just
out of all the pain,
then,
tear it off, because I think you should have happy memories after 2 years, because I write notes on my internet or I write notes on my Gmail. So if I go back and when I look at that email, like the memory, I feel so strong that I have come out as a better person. I can handle my problems in a better way. I can handle my relationships in a better way. I have made my career better. Everything is so better than before. That is where you find your strength from. So I think writing is, it's not only that it is a creative purpose or you have to do it
yes,
only for the sake of
one
publishing.
must
So it
write
is
for themselves.
definitely a therapy, and I suggest these days when
Everybody,
everybody is tired, people have their own
absolutely.
you know pains, they are confused, at least give a vent. Don't keep things stored within. Write it somewhere. If you don't
Yes,
like it tomorrow, delete it, tear it off, but write today, right now.
yes.
Start that practice. Everybody who's
During,
listening to this, I suggest writing is
right,
the best
right,
therapy. It
right.
keeps you mentally and emotionally healthy.
Yes, absolutely. And during these trying times when mental
True.
health of everybody is affected,
Very,
and and there are
very
many
true.
cases
Very
that we get to hear and read in the newspaper that people, you know, if they write, if they talk it out, if not talk, write. Even if you're
correct.
scared of expressing your emotions just because somebody will judge you or maybe,
True.
weaponize it against you, write it down. It's only for you. You
Correct.
can tear it off the day, very next day. Writing is the best, I mean, the safest and the best. One
Correct.
must rely on, I mean, that is one note actually we should pass it on to everybody, that whether this should be
Very
done on a
true.
regular
Very,
basis.
very, very
It
true.
works like magic prayers.
Correct.
That is one this thing. Okay, Kajal, one more thing. Which is your favorite book?
Quite a few of them. Though I always say very candidly that I'm not an avid reader, but I have read some very nice books. I like The Kite Runner. I like The Namesake. I like the whole series of Harry Potter, because I am a person of fiction and I like that tremendous fiction like Harry Potter. Harry Potter, I still have the CDs or the pen drive collection of everything, and I like to see those things. So I cannot name one. I have read lots of Gujarati book. I read the Shades of Maries. So those kavitas I read. I read lots of poetry of Gujarati poets and all. Um, it's not easy to name one, but yes, I have been reading Zumpa Lahiri, so I like her collection also. I cannot name one. It depends on my mood.
I
Today
can,
can be
actually, it depends
today
on the
my
mood.
favorite
Today
can
it
be
doesn't
something.
warrant that. Absolutely, I can. It varies from the mood. Like, just you can't pinpoint it. Okay, this is my favorite song and this is my favorite
But there
movie.
are few which are
I
my all-time
agree.
favorite, and I keep on going back to that. Gujarati Krishnayan by Kajal Ozawadia is one of
I've
my
read that.
favorite,
That's amazing.
and it makes me cry all the time, not because I'm in pain, but I feel so much of emotions churning inside me, and I fall in love with Krishna. I fall in love with Draupadi. I fall in love with all the those people. So it
I've read it.
depends on my
I
mood,
remember.
but these are few which are in my library, and I keep on going back. Ek Bijane Gamta Rahiye again by Kajal Ben is my favorite. These are Gujarati and very easy reads. So
Krishna, and even I've read of hers in English. That
Krishna
was an
and
English.
I have lots of marks done by pencil in it, and I have
Uh,
expressed my own self reading some paragraph that,
and every
God,
time
I
you
wish
read
I
it,
could
it comes out
leave
new.
this one time in my life.
And you every time you read it, it's all new again.
It's all new again. Sometimes I feel like living few portion like Draupadi. Sometimes I feel like living a little event like Arjun. Sometimes I feel like little part of it like Radha. So it is amazing.
Actually, mythology is a subject like that. It offers you
And
something
she
new
has
every
done.
time.
I'm
She's
again not a
absolutely
mythology person, but Krishna is amazing,
amazing,
amazing.
amazing.
I would have read it for at least 6 to 7 times by now.
I've read it twice, so I know every time I read it, I feel like going back to it when, something
Seven,
new I'll be
seven,
able to get it.
7 years. It has been that I 6 to 7 years, but I have read to 6 to 7 times by now.
Actually. Okay. Kindle or paperback?
Paperback, anytime
Absolutely.
paperback.
Okay. Movies or books?
Movies.
Movies. Okay. English
For
or
me,
Gujarati? English
English
or
or
Gujarati?
Gujarati, both, because I would not see a content with any kind of bias on language. I see lots of vernacular languages, lots of regional films also these days. I have seen lots of Telugu films, lots of Marathi films, uh, lots of Tamil films, because you see you have the shit, what do you say, you have the subtitles, so it becomes
Subtitles,
easy
yes.
for you to, yeah, it's very easy for you to connect to the content. But so I will not be biased about language, because a Gujarati lady studied in Gujarati, writing in English. Still I love to read Gujarati, so it's like a total khichdi
Yes,
in me.
close to
I'll
your
not
heart,
choose
yes.
one.
That's great. Okay. Anything, I mean, what your next book? Would you like to share something about your coming book? I see this,
Next book.
you have this that your first book, your debut book was out in November. Your second
Yeah.
book for authors was announced. So do we expect it coming in November or maybe?
It's ready. I am ready to publish it in November. I'm ready to get it in front of all of my readers and other who are looking up to my new book in November, subject to if everything is right. If the situation
Yes.
has got better, definitely it is November. 25th of November is the day when both my books were published and they were out
Hmm.
for people to read it. I'm looking forward for the same date. If time and situation will permit me, same date. Now, coming back to your question, the precise answer is Just One More Button Down was marked as a very bold book. People um, walked forward and told me that it takes guts to write on this kind of subject. So the next one is also about uh, different non-conventional sexual orientation of a man, how that sexual orientation changed his individuality, and why it happened, how society reacted to it, his fears, his struggle in life, and lot many things. So the basic character, the main lead character of the story is not leaving a conventional sexual orientation.
Wow. We will wait for it. Sounds interesting already.
Thank you.
Okay. And before we wind up this session, one tip for the writers and one
Mm.
your positive, your mantra of positivity during the trying times.
Okay, so first I'll answer the first question. To the budding writers who are aspiring to become an author or who are aspiring to publish their work, believe in your content first, right? Unless and until you believe in your content, unless and until you have strong buying and belief in your writing, whether it is prose or poetry, you will not be confident enough to take your work out. And be honest when you're writing. Don't write it for others. When the day you will write for others, you will lose your satisfaction. After one or two publishing one or two work which is published, you will be bored of your own publishing. So please stay honest to your work and keep writing, keep sharpening your work, and that is the key. Don't just go out with your first draft. Keep working on it. Think how can you make it better. So that is one. And one positive thing, I always say that the key to happiness is in your hand. Don't be dependent on somebody else to make you happy. Don't be on dependent on situations to make you happy. Don't be dependent on things to make you happy. You can be happy just by looking at the sky, just by feeling the cool breeze, just by talking to somebody, just by a small cup of tea or a coffee, just by remembering somebody. So happiness is just inside you.
It's
Don't
everywhere. It's right next to you.
It's
It's right
everywhere.
inside
And
you.
every sad
Yes,
person claim other people responsible for their pains, but I don't think so it's easy for somebody else to hurt you unless you allow them to. So be
absolutely.
strong within yourself and believe that you are the only person who can make yourself happy or sad, and happiness will become very easy. It will always be just next to you sitting.
Yes, absolutely. It's right there next to you. It's right within you, and you are the masterpiece.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Kajal, it was really nice having you on board.
Same
And
here,
on behalf
Monica. It was pleasure.
of Karma Foundation and Ahmedabad Book Club, we really thank you for this honor. And
Pleasure. Thank you so
and
much.
looking forward to your next work and best wishes. Keep writing.
You.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so.
And
Thank
thank
you.
you to all
Pleasure.
our
Bye bye. Thank you so much for all the readers to
thank
join
you
us on
so
this
much.
day.
Yes. Thank you so much to the audience, the readers. Please keep writing. Stay beautiful. Keep smiling. Good night.
And stay happy. Good night. Bye bye.